Here's Walker trying to score on a single leg. He wants to keep Keir in bounds so he can get these points. Now he's working in, and there's a takedown.
Doing the takedown with 7 seconds. He leads 3-1, and that's it. Walker, with less than 10 seconds, gets 2 points for the takedown and wins a 3-1 decision over Greg Keir.
And if you think St. Lawrence can't smell the upset of the year right now, they have turned around 3 matches from the December 23rd tour. 112, 119, and now at 140.
Now let's go back to the class. Let's go back to the replay now.
Here's Walker in on that outside single. He's trying to change to a double.
There it is.
And he takes Keir right off his base, works up for the takedown with lots of time to try and lock up that pin.
There it is. The pin is at 5:28. And that is 6 points for Providence. And they now trail 20-15. Well, for the Celtics and Coach Mike Pohl's relief was just a pin away. Let's take a look.
Watch Gaston just step over for the reversal. And Barbaro is already on his back. Gaston let 2 earlier pin opportunities slip away. He's not going to let
in the green from Tom Stocker, Rob Sherrill back with you at Illinois State University's Redbird Arena. We're getting set for the 152-pound AA final here between Tom Gins in the green from Providence and Kevin Brackett, who was a semifinalist a week ago in the individual event at 140 pounds. He's wrestling here at 152.
Interesting move by Bonham so far. Obviously, he hasn't been able to stay in the match on his feet with Brackett, so he's going to try and ride him, see if he can get some points that way, as Brackett stands up and gets the escape. And now Brackett's got the match where he wants it, and that's on the feet.
He leads 9-4. A 5-point margin. You need a margin of 8 points or more. You get 4 points for your team in a major decision.
Brackett thought maybe only 2 takedowns away here from getting a major decision, and that would be a big bonus for St. Lawrence at this point. They just got pinned at 145. To come back here with a 4-point major decision at 152 would give them the momentum right back.
And now they signal for a trainer to tend to the bloody nose of Tom Gins. Also shaken up on the exchanger was Kevin Brackett. Let's watch it again. And that doesn't need much description at all. A picture is worth 1,000 words, maybe more. Ooh. Give him time to walk it off. Well, these wrestlers they're resilient, Rob. They're ready to go right back to action. 1:25 left, final period.
Well, Kevin Brackett's been around. He's a National Greco-Roman junior age group finalist. So he's been through some wars in his time. You know, he's not going to let a little thing like that stop him, particularly in this kind of a situation where his team really needs some big points out of it.
Brackett gets 2 on the takedown, and he has a 7-point lead at 11-4.
Looking for some more points on the tilt there. I think he'll try to turn him maybe for a little bit here. No, he's going to probably let him go and try for a takedown.
And there's the escape for Gins, his 5th escape. That's how he's accounted for his points.
A takedown would give Brackett an 8-point lead, a chance for a major decision.
39 seconds left. 152 pounds. And there's 2 on the takedown. And 1 for Gins on the escape. It's 13-6. And he gets 2 more on the takedown. 15-6.
This is where Brackett wants to be. He wants to stay right on the feet. He doesn't want to... And there's a headlock. He caught him. This may be a pin. And if it is, it might be the end.
He's going to get near fall points. He's going to get 3. And time runs out. He gets 3. And the final is 20-7.
Well, Gen's just lost his head for a second right there. The headlock, watch this now. The headlock is one place where Bracken can really hurt you. Everybody knows it's coming when they wrestle Bracken, and there it was. Just a beautiful hip toss. Fortunately for Gens, it was right at the end of the match. Bracken really didn't have time to lock that up and get the pin.
Pause.
4 seconds left.
It's not going to be enough.
Too little, too late. As Sikowski holds on for the 4-3 decision. In a 27-15 lead for St. Lawrence. A 12-point lead with 3 bouts left. We're heading right down to the exciting final.
We may be seeing one of the biggest upsets on the team level.
You see the clock.
In the history of this tournament.
They're 3 seconds away from a state championship. That's it. And the Vikings have clinched victory. A 3-0 win for Steve Lazara. Gives St. Lawrence a 30-15 lead with 2 matches left. The best that Providence could do would be to shut them out 12-0, and you can see, obviously, the dejection on the Celtic bench. And the jubilation for the Vikings. You said it, a team of destiny.
And when you think that not only is St. Lawrence going to win this title, but to have it wrapped up with 2 matches left to go, well, that's just an amazing performance.
If somebody would have told you that scenario prior to this, you probably would have called out for the guys with the straitjackets, because you knew that St. Lawrence had a fighting chance. But to wrap it up with 2 weight classes left was just really unthinkable. And a testimony to really the success of this dual meet concept.
Well, this is a this is a personal redemption for Steve Lazara. He lost a match on December 23rd that a lot of people really think gave Providence the meet on that day. But he clinched the meet here for the state title, and that's got to be a great way to go out in your high school career. And hats off to Steve Lazara.
And the Celtics have nothing to be ashamed of. But to come so far and so close. And there you see the St. Lawrence cheering section celebrating the clinching of the state title. Now we go to the Class A. 160 pounds. Here we'll pick up the action. 9-7 the lead for Ed Henning of Harvard. He's on the bottom here, however.
Tim Kester of Rockridge trying to turn Henning over. He's got that arm bar behind the back. Trying for the tilt.
23 seconds left to go in the final period of this out here. The team battle is even at 14. With this and 3 weight classes to go. Jahad Hamden has just won by default at 189. And they're going to go to the heavyweights. Should be Harley Ressler and Ed Lynch. It is Ressler and Lynch. And Lynch forfeited. They forfeited the last 2. They want to celebrate. .30-27 the final. And the 2 teams congratulate each other. And they have just over at Class A raised the arm of Ed Henning. You see him there on the left of your screen. He just decisioned Tim Kester 9-7. Harvard takes a 17-14 lead in the team battle. But take a look over at the AA mat. It's all over. As St. Lawrence forfeited the last 2 weight classes. They had it clinched. Now the Vikings can celebrate the dream of winning the AA dual-team state championship. And as a member of a state championship team, Rob, in another sport, I know exactly how that feels. It's a feeling that even for me, 20 years later, I'm reliving here watching these kids celebrate as Robert Trombetta gets lifted to the shoulders of his wrestlers.
Well, it's just an amazing day for St. Lawrence. Very much an underdog in the semifinals this afternoon against Proviso East. They have lost to them by a large margin on January 13th by a score of 36-19. They beat Proviso East this afternoon. Tonight, an underdog against Providence, the two-time defending state champion, to whom they have lost on December 23rd by a